Yo, what's up, family? How y'all doing today? It's a little early in the day. Obviously, I had to change clothes. Today was a rather interesting day, to say the least. Hold on, give me 1 second. So I'm getting ready to take my trash to the dump. Area of Virginia where I live at, it's not like a trash service, like waste management or anything. It's like a dump. You just take your trash to the dump every day or however frequently you decide you want to take your trash to the dump. But anywho, that's what I'm about to do. And I'm also about to go get my daughter's phone replaced because apparently her phone has went out. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do. So I'm gonna take y'all with me. Give me 1 second listening to my crypto stuff. But nevertheless, y'all, it's 2:49. Typically I would still be at work, but today I'm not. And that's one of the things that I want to talk to y'all about. Cause yeah. Today I got a email from a lawyer from that represents the company that I work for. Just basically saying that the company is going in a change of direction. There's some things that's changing within the company, and basically your position is no longer needed. Yada yada yada. So today I kind of lost my job. I'm not really numb because it's like I kind of expected it because like we're just in that time right now, y'all. We're in that time right now where it's just a bunch of stuff is going haywire, man. Whether it's business related, personal related, emotional related, you know what I'm saying? It's just, stuff is happening left and right. And like I said in my last video, I'm pretty sure that everyone knows someone, if not themselves, that are going through something that is kind of like, whoa, where did this come from? This is so left field type, right? I know I'm not the only person. And for me today, that was me losing my job. But here's the caveat to me also losing my job. My place of residence where I stay was also connected to me having that job because I moved here for the job, so that kind of like, pour a little salt in it. But like, again, people that brought me down here, they're great people, amazing people. I don't have an ill thing to say, like a crazy thing to say about neither one of them. They're amazing people and have been nothing but great to my family. And I understand business is business. This is business. I get it, so I'm not taking anything personal. My family isn't taking anything personal. But nevertheless, that does still put me in a bit of a predicament, And so, how do I feel in the moment? I'm not stressed. I'm not, because I know that this is bigger than me, Am I at a little bit of a odd feeling? Do I feel like, man, I just kind of wish things was a little bit different. I wish I probably had a little bit more time, like as far as notification. I do wish that, but like nevertheless, I'm not complaining because again, things happen for a reason, things happen for a reason. And when stuff like this is happening, like big things is happening. Like in my case, I lose my job and I lose the place where I'm staying at currently. You know what I'm saying? And I'm stuck in this moment to figure out what's happening. And I'm gonna just take you guys on the way on like an everyday basis because that was my reasoning why I couldn't drop videos daily because of my work schedule. But, clearly that's not an issue no more. You guys should be able to see me daily, hear what I'm thinking, see what this transition from Virginia back to potentially Chicago looks like, So I'm taking y'all with me, but nevertheless, where am I at? Spiritually, I know that the blessing is close. Spiritually, I know that in order to elevate, I gotta go through something. Like it ain't never like, it's not like I'm saying, oh, I gotta go through something because I just gotta go through something. But like, think about growing pains. Like when you got a new tooth growing in, it usually hurts, right? Growth hurts, you know what I'm saying? When your feet used to be a certain size and you could fit a shoe, and then your feet grows and you put that shoe on and all of a sudden you wearing it, and after 10-15 minutes you like, whoa, this is a little snug. This hurts a little bit. This is tight, uncomfortable. Growth that's equivalent. Growth is uncomfortable, okay? So this is the stage that not just myself, but this is the stage that a lot of people that are watching this video and that are around you, the people that are watching the video, me as well, we're all feeling something. We're all going through a change. And if you can't see that this is a shift that we are in the midst of right now, like everyone is going through something right now. And right now, this is the time where faith, this is the time where you to stand on what you know to be true right now. You know what I'm saying? Because changes is coming, you know, like this is it, you know. I definitely feel like that the Most High, God, Lord, universe, whatever it is you deem personally the Most High is, trying to show us something right now. You know, it's trying to, for one, show us ourselves. 2, show us the people that are around us. 3, to show us the things that we need to separate from that isn't serving us to get to the next level or for our benefit. Okay? And 4, to show you that above all, the Most High is supreme. You know, and that's the time we in right now. That's the mode we in right now. You know what I'm saying? And again, like I said, I know it's just not me or just a couple people. Almost everybody you know is going through something. Groceries is high, gas is high, rent is high. People are struggling. The jobs is, everybody's getting laid off. I.e. me, I just got laid off. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit is hitting the fan. You know what I'm saying? But this isn't the time to panic. This is the time where you still your mind, you quiet your mind so you can hear what to do next. Because you can't hear what to do next if you're in a mindset of panic. You can't hear what to do next. You have to be quiet, still your mind, and then hear what to do next. I'm grateful, you know, I'm grateful, I'm blessed, you know, that I have my family, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we've been in situations like this before, you know, and we've always kept our head high. We've been in situations that a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, don't even know that me and my family has been in, because we move with grace and with our head up high. And then if we got to vacate somewhere, we do it with grace. Like right now, we're leaving, right? We got to get up out of here, right? That's just the fact. We got to get up out of here. Does that sting? Yeah, that stings. Ouch, shit hurts, because my kids are in school here, and we've moved our kids, you know, in the middle of the school year to get them here. And now we're moving them out of here. And it's just a lot, you know, for my family and my kids, you know. So, but nevertheless, man, I always talk to my family along the lines, and I tell them we have to have that chameleon-like spirit with us, just be able to adapt to any environment that we get in. And you can ask my daughters this, you can ask my wife this. This is something that me and my family, this is a principle that me and my family move on. We will adapt to any environment we get in. But every environment, we going up and up and up. And sometimes it ain't gonna feel good when we gotta bust a move, you know? But it is what it is. Hold on. Oh man, thank you, buddy. You got me. Have a good one.
Have a good day now.
You too. Yeah, that's my buddy, man. I'm gonna miss that guy, man. I'm gonna let him know later, cause we gotta be busting a move here shortly, you know, within 30 days or so. Just contractual agreements. Just contractual agreements, you know. Just gotta respect it. It is what it is, you know. And again, I don't want anyone, because this is not what this is about. I don't want anyone to feel like, man, I got some type of unfair treatment. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no one to feel like that, because I don't want no one to go bash the people, for the people that are familiar with the company that I used to work for and stuff like that. I don't want no one to do that, because these are good people. These are good people, okay? This was just a business decision. And for all my CEOs out there, and I know a lot of them know me, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially from Chicago, you know, y'all know this is business. This is just how business goes. Hey, look, we doing good, we okay, boom. We doing bad, we got it down. You know, I was considered overhead, you know what I'm saying, at one point, you know, because my salary, you know, I'm gonna just keep it real. I had a really nice salary, you know what I'm saying? And right now, it's no secret of the times we're in. Every business is struggling. You know, every business is feeling it in some form or fashion right now. You know what I'm saying? And like, that's not a secret, you know. So this particular business, you know, had to downsize. And, you know, I get it. I was on the chopping blocks, you know. So there is no harm, no foul. Like I said, no disrespect. I have the utmost respect for the CEO of this company and her husband, you know. So, like, seriously, these are great people, you know. But personally, this stings because, again, I just got to figure out what's happening with my family. And I know we're going to be good because in my heart, I just know that we're going to be good. I don't have a worry because I feel like I'm at peace. I know what it is. I know that I'm being spiritually protected. My family is spiritually protected in this, you know. So I ain't got no worries. I ain't got no worries at all, you know. No worries at all. All I have is just this experience that I'm grateful for. My daughters and my wife got a chance to see, you know. And now it's just on to the next. But I do know that I'm about to be elevated. My family and I are about to be elevated. You about to be elevated. This thing that we're going through, everyone that's feeling something, we not just feeling this just because, y'all. This isn't like this woe is me attitude for everyone to have right now, because this is not that, you know. I think everyone is feeling something because this is absolutely spiritual. I do believe that everyone is feeling and going through what they're going through and feeling right now because this is spiritual. Again, you know, so it's just time to buckle down, figure out what it is that we need to see, or what is being shown to us, or what it is that we need to adapt to, or whatever the case, or whatever it is. This is our time to like figure this out so we can get to this next level, because what's on the other side of whatever we all going through, individually, whatever that is, or what you're going through, there is going to be a huge, 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 huge blessing, a huge blessing. Okay? Like, this is a fact. It's going to be a blessing. So like I could have let me losing my job mess up my mind. I could have let this mess up my mind so bad, and it'd been a domino effect and messed up my mind, my wife's mind, and then my daughter's mind, and then now we all are down and out and looking like hopeless and don't know what the hell is finna happen, and we lost and scared and don't know what to do, or whatever the case may be. But that's not the mindset that I'm choosing to have. And by me being the man, I have to control that tempo. Yeah, I have to control that tempo. So, were there things that were put in place so when, you know, stuff goes array the way it's going array, can I protect my family in some form or fashion? Absolutely. Absolutely. You got to be crazy. You have to be crazy to think that I wouldn't be prepared to protect my family in a situation like this. But is this situation unfortunate? I mean, you know, it's subjective. For me, I feel like I understand business, so I wouldn't view it that way, but I can't speak for my wife or my daughters. They may feel a little bit differently, but like overall, we all have a tremendous respect, and we're grateful for the opportunity that was presented to us, you know. So I just feel like sometimes when we are going through things, it's about perspective. It's about perspective, and what I mean by that, it's about how we perceive what it is that we're going through. If we perceive what the issue is that we're going through is bad, awful, or just ridiculous, right? Then that experience of what we're going through in that moment, whatever it's the issue, whatever it's like, you know, whatever the issue could be, I just honestly, truly believe that we have the power to control how we perceive an issue or worry or something that we would consider stress or you know, an issue. Am I making sense, y'all? Because what I'm saying is that, like, yes, this is a pressing issue. I absolutely think that this is a pressing issue with me losing my job. But am I allowing this to stop how I move, how I interact with people? Am I allowing this to affect my attitude? Am I allowing this to have me down and the woe is me and now I'm depressed for however many days? Am I allowing that? No, because that's just a place that's a mindset of being that's a place where your mind will allow you to go. If you choose to lock that door in your head, that depressed door in your head, your mind can't go through the door that's locked. It can't go through it. If I got that door locked, padlock, got the chain bolt on it and all that other good shit, it can't go through there. I will not allow my mind to allow me to feel like I'm depressed. I can't. Does this rattle me a little bit? Yeah. Okay. But I cannot live there. And I'm not telling anyone that's watching this video that it's okay to live there. I mean, yeah, it's okay to feel hit and feel that. but it's not okay to stay there. Let me correct what I'm saying. It's not okay to stay there. You can feel what it is, the issue is. You can feel that. Hold on to it for a day or so, like, man, that hurt. All right, cool. How could this be? Yada, yada, yada. But now it's time to get past that and start busting some moves. You feel me? It's time to get past that. You know, you can't stay there. You can't live there. I don't recommend you be there. That's not the wave. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's only going to occupy your time, because your mind controls everything else. Your mind controls the way you move. The mind controls. So if you depressed, don't want to get out of the bed, don't got the strength to wash your own behind. That's how, that's how depression happens. And I'm not telling everyone to handle depression how I handle depression. I'm just saying that there is an option that you can control if you want to be depressed. You can control how you allow a situation to affect you mentally and emotionally. If you just say, hey, if it's somebody that just been pissing you off or whatever the case may be, and then guess what? You don't got to see him no more. You ain't going to miss him, is you? Right? You're not going to miss him because you was around him every day. You're not going to miss him solely based off of the fact they used to piss you off, right? That is an emotion. You can control not wanting to miss someone that pissed you off on a daily, right? That is an emotion. That is the exact same thing that you can absolutely do when it comes to depression, when it comes to anxiety, when it comes to, you could just choose what you don't want to affect you negatively or affect you in a way where you begin to feel uncomfortable or not like yourself. You can choose to do that. And right now, I'm choosing to not allow me losing my job, but losing the place where I'm laying my head. Me and my family are laying my head, right? Our heads right now. I'm choosing to not allow that to affect me negatively. And I'm also choosing in that same right to not feel a way about this whole type situation. I'm choosing a way to do that. I'm choosing to do that consciously. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in control of me, okay? I'm in control of me, you in control of you. And I'm not giving power to a situation, a person, place, or thing, okay? And I'm not advising that you do that either, But what I am going to say is when moments hit you and you feel rattled, take a second. Reflect on what it is in the situation. You're going to be okay. Like, you're going to be okay, right? So why choose to move in any other way if you know you're going to be good about the situation? I'm not saying don't feel it for a second. I'm not even saying don't feel it for a day or two. But what I am saying is just don't hold on to it. That is not conducive for your health. It's not, Anyway, I'm just getting to this T-Mobile store. So I think I'm going to wrap this video up here right now. I was going to take y'all with me in there, man. But I just realized I do got to give out like a bunch of personal information. I could cut that stuff out. But I think I'm going to just cut it here. Tell y'all to like, share, subscribe if y'all made it to this point of the video. I'm rocking with y'all, family. All right. Peace.